Hello gorgeous, here are some of my monthly and weekly faves. So I don't know if I'm going to do this monthly or weekly, but let me know in the comments below if you want me to do this weekly, because I have so many things that I go back to all the time and I like my tools. First off, our Christmas cards. I know you guys are probably thinking, why are you buying Christmas cards this far ahead before Christmas? It's because I do every year, and I have so much family all over the world that I have to plan ahead, because the volume of mail and shipping is so intense that by the time that it's Christmas, I'll probably remember, oh yeah, I have to send out these cards, and then I realize it's gonna take about a month to get to them, especially with the busiest time of year where packages and parcels are being shipped out. So I get a whole set of them from Amazon. I'll have it linked below. Everything here is linked below, and I specifically get sets that have pop-up cards because they feel extra special, and I had my husband sign them at the bottom already, and then there's a little note, and I'm gonna fill them out and then send with my seal and stamp. Each one is different, so they're incredible and unique, and people always remember them, and people want to display them better if they are pop-up cards. They're so beautiful, and I have a list of people that I literally send them out to. I feel like Santa Claus. This one is particularly stunning. Look at that. Merry Christmas. So if you celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas, really good idea to get pop-up cards. Next is really random, because y'all know me to be like this really organized, straight-headed person. If you've been following my channel, subscribe and turn on the notifications if you want more feminine style and lifestyle and just being high-value woman in general. So I got tarot cards, and I think these are beautiful. They're really affordable. I think they're like 12 bucks on Amazon, and they're really cute because they're pink. And I've been studying all the different tarot psychological kind of discovery, and I love them because they're pink and they're blush. I'm still practicing every day, so every day I will just do a few for myself, and I'm a Pisces, by the way, so I'm gonna do like a Pisces tarot channel. I'm thinking about doing it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but I just think it's fun to say how your future will be, how your week will be. Next is my selfie stick. So this is super cool. I was gonna get a pink one, but it was like $2 more, and I'm really cheap and stingy when the product is exactly the same. It was the same brand too. But the thing I like about this is you can use it as a stand if it's really low, and it adjusts, and it also has the clicker if you want to use Bluetooth and click from wherever it is that you are posing, and you just stretch it around your phone and it fits. And I really like it because it's so compact and you can pack it away and store it easily. I use it to travel, and it's really fun, and it creates more engaging videos. Next is a lifesaver that you're probably gonna need and you didn't know that you need. So I have been using this phone stand. It's super cute. It's actually on my glam shop. I think this is also in my glam shop. So I have a Amazon storefront, so it's a glam shop of all these fun, feminine, and glamorous things. So check that out. It's linked below, and you're gonna love everything if you like these things here. It is a phone stand, and you can tighten it so that it stays in place. And I have been dropping my phone non-stop, leaning it against surfaces to look at recipes while I cook, or just to listen to a podcast or some radio or some show while I am doing other things. And this helps me not destroy my phone. I have a crack on my screen case, so like the glass screen protector that has a crack already because I drop it so much because I lean it against things, where it just automatically helps with the acoustics. It helps with seeing it better if I'm doing something and I don't have to like look down and my neck doesn't hurt like crazy. This is so handy, and I have been using this on so many surfaces. So on my nightstand, on my bed, on my desk, on my countertop, and even when it's just like on my chest. So if I want to lie on my back and I just want to watch something or check emails really quickly, whatever I'm doing on my phone, if I'm lying on my back, I'll put this on top of me, and like I don't have to strain my neck, and I can still relax and rest at the same time. Next is this Cross pen. So Cross is a brand that the president uses, so the Oval Office. I'm a huge fan of really good quality pens, and I'm currently looking at some Cartier and Tiffany pens for Christmas to give out. And I myself have white and gold because I only saw one other white and gold pen, and it's Cartier, and I'm gonna get it for myself, but I'm also gonna get it for a couple of my family members, and they have different colors like burgundy. But this Cross pen is like less than, I think it was 30 bucks or less. This is so lightweight, and it is an American brand, but I think it was like the things are made in Myanmar, the pieces, so just as a heads up. But how it works is presidents would use a pen, and for every letter of a document that they sign, they would switch off different pens, and then they auction off each pen and say this brand, or this is a pen that was used by the president. So this is one of those brands, I'm guessing, and this brand is called Cross, and it's like known to be the president's Oval Office pen. I don't know if it's the go-to pen. He probably has like some crazy Mont Blanc. This is meant to be a gentle ladies or gentleman's pen, and the reason being, the thicker it is, the more it's meant to be used occasionally. So you have it in your jacket pocket, and then the receipt comes and then you sign it, or you're at the doctor's office filling out some paperwork, where a thinner pen is more for writing. So I'm looking at the thinner white and gold version, and this is so light, where I have a small collection of really high quality pens, and they are very heavy, and I had to get used to them. It took me a while. It took me like a month to get used to the weight, and my hand would hurt so bad when I would write in my journal. Babe, have you subscribed? You should totally click the bell so you get notifications for every single video and never miss a post. Back to the video. Next is my planner agenda. So I I like to stay organized, and this is weekly, and then it's also monthly. So it looks like this. And it's really beautiful because it helps you stay organized. It even has flaps where you have folders in here. You can put things in here. I think it came with some stickers if I'm not wrong, but this is 2022, and I love the simple design. I like the floral, but I just love staying organized and knowing ahead what's ahead in time. Like if I have an opera to go to, or if I have a meeting that I totally forgot about, I'll obviously mark it ahead in time. And it's small, it's compact, and it's easy to store, so that's what I love about it also. And it's easy to navigate because it has this band, and I use this as the bookmark, so I don't get lost. I know exactly what page I'm on. Next is my Moleskine. So it's an Italian brand, so I say it with a parenthesis like they do in Italian, and I have this one in periwinkle, and all my journals are Moleskine when it comes to writing my deepest thoughts and highlights of my life. So I don't write in my journal every single day, but that could be it depends. It depends. So I have so many different types of notebooks and journals. You're gonna see just some of them ahead of time, but my agenda is in a sense a daily journal of an agenda, where my husband calls agendas or planners journals, and then I call this a proper journal, where I grew up in a culture where you journal, and that's like normal to record your account. Only put in highlights, really big things that happen, where if I talk about something negative, I'll just put like it briefly, but then when I talk about something good, I talk about it extensively, so I can sort of relive all the details. And the thing is, when it comes to my journal, I only write the important big things that happen in my week. I go through these very quickly, and I have a whole collection of them in my file cabinet, and so many colors, and I love the really more dainty, feminine, fun, bright colors. Next, oh, and also the paper is really high quality. You do not see it going through. It's like kind of like the A4 quality paper when it comes to stationery and correspondence. For those of you who don't know, I'm an etiquette consultant, and paper is high quality, good quality, just fantastic, fabulous paper is of priority, because you don't want there being an imprint on the back, and I only use one page at a time anyway, so it's not super dense. Next, with ink. Next is this daily/weekly planner. It's called the Daily, and it's by Bliss Collections. So it's an actual pad, and they have so many beautiful different designs of all these things. So you can circle the day of the week, and then it has daily affirmation, top 3 priorities for today, to-do list, appointments, 3 things I'm grateful for, and then self-care activity at the bottom that you can check out if you stayed hydrated, worked out, got some fresh air, take a me moment, eat the chocolate cake, eat a well-balanced diet, learn something new, get up and go to bed early, and then notes and reflections for the bottom of the day. This is so beautiful, and it helps me stay organized. I'm motivated to stay organized and on top of my health. When I'm trying to find some sort of habit tracker, I want it to be attractive and motivating enough, inspiring enough that I want to go back and actually do it. Where so many habit trackers are just so ugly or just plain looking, where if I have something glamorous and beautiful like this, then I actually want to be on top of it, and it makes me feel fulfilled. Next thing is a notebook. So I have an Amazon set of regular plain notebooks. I used to want to buy really beautiful cover designs, but the thing is, I go through these so fast, and the beautiful ones, but anything that's like remotely attractive on Amazon or any store ever is like 10 times the price, and like it's the branding, like the pink tax is definitely a thing. So if you want something that's aesthetic, it's gonna be like 30% more. So this came in a set, and it was probably like $12 for a set of 6 or 7. I want to say 6. but I go through these so fast. And this is another type of journal where I'll create a to-do list, then I'll create another to-do list, and I'll fill up the page so badly that I end up condensing it and I create a third to-do list. But it also helps me get more things done. Because of this, I can brainstorm my thoughts, and they say neurologically speaking that you benefit a lot when you write down your thoughts, because you don't get anxiety or nightmares. So before bed, you're not running through all these thoughts and then you can't sleep. So it's always good to write out your thoughts. Next is this candle. I got this grapefruit cylinder candle, and it has changed not only the ambiance of my room, but it's also quite beautiful to look at. And I love grapefruit. Not a lot of people like it. It's a very particular scent, and it's very strong, so people are very polarized by it, but I'll have it also linked below. I love candles. So I also have this mug, and I have a Dixon etiquette mug that I designed, and it was quite a while ago now, and I haven't posted about it, but I will post about this mug because I have the whole set. It comes with a whole dining set, and it's pink stoneware, it's blush stoneware. So if you're a super girly girl like me and you want something to differentiate from the rest of your beautiful china or stoneware, I have other china too, quite the collection. When it comes to having some personality, I like to mix things up and serve a little bit things that are very different. It's like a very Parisian style of setting the table, where if you have travels, you bring like a glass you have from Morocco, and then a glass you have from when you visited Asia, and then a glass from that you bought at Harrods or something, or Baccarat. So you have all of this different personality and stories to tell that are icebreakers when you do set the table, and I think that's fabulous. And this is one of a set. I'll have it linked below. It's a set, and what I mean by that, it's not just a set of mugs, but it's also dishes, bowls, and I think that's it. The only thing is it gets really hot, so the insulation is not 100%. So let things cool off and brew on their own. For all the beauty, check in with me tomorrow, and I'll have some beauty faves that you will see, because I don't want to make this video way too long. So subscribe and click the bell for notifications to get my beauty faves.